So, yeah, I'm not that much of a happy camper. It's like my third shot at this. I feel like Andy from The Office, actually. Yeah, I'm actually making a lot of Office references. So again, I'm gonna try to cut this time even shorter than the other two times that I did this video. Hey guys, this is Rodin, and this is Boxing Naruto, which is the channel for boxing videos, boxing reviews, and animation reviews. If you can't tell by the thumbnail, this is Boruto episode 164. Yeah, shit went down in this episode, and I know that I'm episodes behind, which I'm going to review the other episodes, but I wanted to review this because a lot of shit went down. Mungino, I like him as a side character, and I know he's going to eventually die. If you didn't watch my other videos on Mungino and everything, you should. And if you didn't read Boruto, then there is spoilers. Pretty much, Mungino, he dies in the anime going against Ao. Ao is the Mizukage, the 5th Mizukage, Mei's old right-hand man. He's cybernetic in Boruto now, and he shoots a lightsaber through Mungino's chest. And Mungino does an Earth style jutsu, releasing all of these Earth style. He released the cave, he sacrificed himself, destroying the cave around him, and trying to kill him and Al, but it only kills him in the process. And he does that to try to let Team 7 get away. Sorry, this is the third time I'm doing this video. So Yuga is this episode starts off with Yuga doing a sailing jutsu. It looks like he's about to do a lightning style jutsu, but it actually turned out to be a sailing jutsu. It's a sailing jutsu that is reminiscent of the Reaper Death Seal. It kills the target who activates it. It kills the user who activates it, summoning an otherworldly beast. Like how the Reaper Death Seal summons a Reaper, this summons like this weird ass golem that looks like the golems that Onoki had made in the Onoki arc earlier in Boruto, in his Boruto show, which we're talking about. It looks like those golems, except without the mask, and it has like this thing in his chest, and it's like walk around, look like a Pokemon. So this otherworldly demon Oni thingy runs around absorbing chakra. It created a barrier around the vicinity, kind of like whenever Kisame and Same fused with Same, and it made the water bubble around the surrounding area going against Skeletron. Pretty much, it surrounds the area similar the same way. It's a barrier that doesn't let anyone get out, I guess, including the beast. So not only is the person who summoned the beast kills themselves in process because you know their mouths start bleeding and smoke start coming out of their body. I guess they're not allowed to leave the area either until I guess the beast is dead. I'm guessing the beast's job is to go around, absorb all of the chakra from the surrounding area, killing everything in sight by doing that. And then once there's no more chakra left, it starves to death, and then it dies, and then the barrier releases. I guess that's the full extent of the jutsu. So pretty much, Team 7 fights the beast. Sort of punches at the beast. The beast jumps in the air, shows that it's as fast as it's big. It lands. It jumps in the sky. Mungino, he does the highlight reel of the episode. Besides later on, he does exactly what I wanted him to do. He did an Earth style ninjutsu. I wanted him to do more Earth style ninjutsu since he dies doing Earth style ninjutsu, showing that he's an Earth style ninjutsu user, and he hasn't done any ninjutsu up until this point. So he does Earth style stone bullets, and if you don't remember, Earth style stone bullets is the jutsu that the Earth style ninja were doing to try to collapse the mountain and actually kill the Sannin by collapsing in the mountain. It collapsed in the cave that they were in. Hence the same way that Mungino sacrificed himself. So it's like it's dope that it comes off full circle. So he does stone bullets at the beast. The beast dodges the stone bullets, comes back down. Boruto meets it with kunai. He dodges the kunai. Boruto says you're not getting away. He spins after missing with the kunai, and he comes back with a Rasengan just charged up. I know I'm like that was dope. It looked like it was made with a scientific ninja tool, but it was his. And he charged it up, and he was about to hit the beast, but the beast he smacked Boruto in the chest, trying to absorb his chakra. And the way he absorbs chakra is reminiscent of Nagato's soul stealing the way he did it in Naruto. But it smacked Boruto in the chest, grabbing Boruto and started to absorb his chakra. Right whenever it happened, Konorumu dropped down and hit the beast in the arm. Rasengan! And he smacked the beast in the arm, and the beast's arm ripped off, releasing Boruto, and the beast retreated a little bit and seen a deer, grabbed the deer by its neck, like it was just crazy, and started to absorb the beast's chakra at a fast rate, killing the deer, and allowing Yuga as the beast to regenerate his arm. Right at that moment, Mungino realizes that they can attack the barrier to release the jutsu to go finish on their mission to get Hashirama, so they don't have to actually beat the beast. So they retreat fully. The beast realizes that they're out of his vicinity, so it starts to go to the nearest chakra in sight or in its meter to absorb. So it goes on a killing spree and just start absorbing all of the chakra from bears, deers, turtles, squirrels, raccoons, everywhere. It was crazy as fuck the way they actually showed it. They didn't show max absorbing, but when you actually see the bodies of the beast, it's like holy shit. So it's just running around. So it realizes it's got everything in the vicinity. It turns its sights back to Team 7. Team 7 is bickering about not fighting the beast. Boruto wanted to take the Naruto approach and just fight the beast. Mungino, he's all about the ninja way and just the will of the ninja. So he's just like, shit, no, we don't got to do that. The mission calls for the Hashirama sale. There's a barrier and the beast. Let's take out the barrier and then we can leave. Fuck the beast. So Boruto want to take out the beast and he's like, fuck the barrier. But they ended up deciding on Mungino's way because Mungino looks at Boruto's brats. He don't understand why Konosuba even listens to him. But they end up going with Mungino's plan because they realize that the barrier is able to be broken pretty much. So Konosuba lays up this four tags on the barrier, and he tells Team 7 that it's going to take a while for him and Mungino to take down the barrier. So those two is stuck releasing the barrier, and the beast is on its way to Team 7. Team 7 senses that the beast is on its way. Mitsuki actually senses because he leaves a snake in the trees, and And Sarda and them begin. They meet the beast halfway and they begin to fight. He told themselves if it don't work, they gotta retreat so they can watch over obviously Mungino and Konohamaru. They begin to fight the beast, but their normal ninja tactics aren't working. So Sarda says, "Fuck that shit." It's like no. Sarda says, "Okay, Plan B, Team 7 now." So Boruto he does his Boruto stream, except this time he shoots he shoots a shadow clone. Maybe he shoots a couple shadow clones because the beast poofs one of them, and then two other shadow clones land on dashes over and land on the beast's arm, and they actually overpower the beast, bringing down his arms, which I was actually highly impressed about. And Mitsuki he shoots out his striking shadow snakes. Earlier in the episode, he shot out striking shadow snakes, and they poofed out like confetti. I was like, holy shit, why you just release out your snakes? Like he shot like 100 of them. I thought he was gonna eat the beast, but he just like smacked the beast, and the beast just looked down and start grabbing him, start absorbing him. Like, oh, thank you. I was just like, holy shit. Like he had the same reaction I had, but I was like, damn, that was a lot of snakes. But this time they were like the normal striking shadow snakes. They stayed with Mitsuki, and then they grabbed the beast's legs and held it down, and he said, Sarda now. Sarda's China Machaya, and punched the beast in the chest, then break the seal, then break the orb, but it cracked the orb and sent the beast flying through a tree. The beast got up and raged. I thought it was going to charge after him. I thought, look, it was about to transform the way they showed his ass, but he got up and raged. Seeing it was about to charge back out them, but it seemed that the barrier was like had a big crack in the top of it, or going down the barrier, and it's like holy shit, like they figured out that they can break it. So it's rah, so it's the power, and then it ninja dashed in the sky towards that area, towards Mungino and Konohamaru. Boruto and Team 7 was like, fuck, we should have retreated, let's retreat. So they ninja dashed back. They semi made it around the same time, but the beast got there pretty much a little bit before them. It punches at Mungino and Konohamaru, stopping them from doing the release and the tags tearing the process. So now it's time for Plan B, the real Plan B, and that's Plan Boruto. Plan Boruto's idea, Boruto's plan, which is to take out the beast because they have no other option. So they begin to fight the beast. Their ninja tactics originally aren't working at this time because they're just fighting. So Mungino comes up with a plan and he lets them know, okay, now y'all are going to do y'all Rasengans, and I'm gonna be the decoy. And they're like, holy shit, like he's about to sacrifice them. Konohamaru's like, you're not about to do it, are you? And I'm like, he's not about to do it. He does that later for you guys. But he's like, just don't worry about it. Do the mission. So Boruto, his mind's going to change a little. He's like, holy shit, this dude's really the real deal. So Sarda, she does something that's super dope. She actually shoots her lightning balls again, which we haven't seen since the beginning, since pretty much the beginning arc, when she got it from that second generation seven swordsmen of the mist. Who they stole the swords, but they probably end up redeeming themselves coming back. But yeah, she stole that technique from her, and she brought it back. She used it in a tuning exam, but she brought it back for here. She shot it at the beast, at Yuga, and Yuga jumped out the way of it. And Mugino, he does some fucking Thanos fucking Hulk type shit. He jumps up and grabs the beast by his mouth and by his balls, pretty much, and he like drops back down and it lands on his shoulder. He got some All Might type shit. Like, he just flexes him over his shoulder like Lex Luger from wrestling, and just start flexing him over his shoulders. And the beast is and Mugino's like, yeah. I'm like, damn, nigga, you is, I didn't even say that, but yeah, you are a Earth style user, so I guess you are stronger than most. So the beast reaches down and starts to absorb Mungino's energy, and Mungino's like, I don't think that I'm that weak for you, just absorb my chakra. And you just start flexing harder, squeezing harder, and he yells. Then Konohamaru's. So they drop down and blast the beast, blast Yuga in his chest, disintegrating him in the process. Obviously with the orb first, actually, and then his body following after, and then the barrier after his body was disintegrated. Everything just disappears, and they take a break. And Mungino's like passed out, and Boruto, he realized that he was wrong about Mungino. He's like, damn, he's a hell of a guy. I was wrong about him. He's the real deal, pretty much. It flashes over to my boy Amoy, who's really turned out to be my boy anymore because he's really a pussy. Like at the end of the day, I thought that his fight with Deepa was already done, but Deepa is still trying to beat the shit out of him to get the Hashirama cell information out of him. He's like, where's the Hashirama cells? Amoy, at this time, the sun's going down and he's tired. He's like, look, man, like, if you ain't gonna tell me, I'm gonna just kill you, pretty much. Like, so Amoy's on the ground, sword over to the side. Kakui and Marui, those two recover a little bit, and they're about to try to fight again. That's how long they've been fighting. Like, dudes just pass out, they come back, trying to fight again, pass out, come back. So, like, Deepa asks Amoy where's the Hashirama cells. Amoy says, I'm not gonna tell you anything. So Deepa ninja flash steps over to Amoy. He picks him up and he puts his hand over to his chest, to his neck, and it's like really reminiscent to Enter the Dragon, metal arm. If you ain't seen Enter the Dragon, watch it. Bruce Lee. So like it's reminiscent to Enter the Dragon. He lets him know, okay, well, if you're not gonna tell me where it's at, then yeah, your subordinates will. So Kakui, he's a little bitch. He starts to act like Michael Scott from The Office, and he's like, I don't know if I can hold it in, man. I don't know, you're my boy. I can't let you die. No, I might have to tell him. And the boy's like, don't tell him. So Deepa's like, oh, so you're choosing the mission over your life. Ninja code, baby. So Kakui breaks and he lets him know, okay, the Haze Ninja has it. So the Tom and Jerry mouse cat dog chase begins again. Deepa drops Amoy. He ninja dashes behind Kakui, stabbing his arm through Marui, and then he turned around and stabbed his arm through Kakui's back, obviously coming out of his chest, and blood poured out of his mouth. It was very brutal, and Boruto was turning up, and I really love how they continued the brutality from where Naruto left off and just on. Like shit, keep it going, baby. So he killed those two, leaving holes in the process, and he let Amoy know as he is leaving. Like, yeah, I told him that I would let you live. I didn't say that they would live. And then he goes and he looks for the Haze Ninja. He goes look for Haze Ninja. Amoy, he's on the ground looking desperate. He's just like, he's worthless at this point. It's like, dude, you were supposed to level up. You showed the same shit that you showed from the Great Ninja War, the first stages of that shit, and you got swords after that. Like, what the fuck happened to them swords that you were supposed to have gotten from that old Seven Swordsman ninja who had 2 lightning fangs? Hence, the one who got the lightning ball. Why are you weak? Why are you weak? Why are you weak? Why are you weak? I just need to know. But yeah, that's where the episode ends. Team 7, they're like, okay, we gotta go pursue the Haze Ninja, but they're dangerous because, as you see, they'll sacrifice themselves at the drop of a dime. The Haze Ninja kind of reminds me of the hit and miss in a way. A lot like them, actually, and no pun intended with the names. Just in their ideals and just how they go about certain stuff, and obviously how they'll just kill themselves instantly for the mission. I'm like, holy shit! Like, if y'all was back in the day with Kisame on his squad, he would have loved y'all. He probably wouldn't even killed y'all. He's like, shit, y'all kill yourself. I don't even have to even think about killing y'all. But yeah, I'm watching those other episodes. They're already out already, but I wanted to drop that because I was so happy to see the Earth style from Mungino. But yeah, this is my 3rd time recording this video because the other 2 times I recorded them, they weren't in focus, and I tested out the focus a couple times. Please be in focus all the way, but it was not. Either way, I'm releasing these. I tried my best, and if you like what you saw, if you like what you heard, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I promise that everything will be great in the future. The next couple videos is going to be anime videos for show, and I know that the chapters for Dragon Ball Super and Boruto, I'm pretty sure they already dropped. So I'm gonna be doing the chapter read along / breakdown / review / reaction. Holy shit, you know. Yeah. So if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, this is Boxing Naruto, and I am Rodin, and I am out of here, baby. Got a lot of editing to do.